Christ. Not the best for taking cities, but great for razing them to the ground. They've passed. I'm going to commit one more card. There. This means I'll get another card. And then next turn I'm going to use my medic to bring back the Spy Master. And then play him to give me 2 more cards. So I get 3, so I have a bit of a card advantage. Of course, if they have any rezzing, you know, they have 2 guys to work with there. So it's not really a great look, but we live in hope. Keep seeing these hero cards. It's bloody annoying me. It's funny that guy's isn't the first of his bit of his surname. Yeah, it's egg. It kind of looks like an egg. Quite thankfully, heroes can't be affected by commander's horns. It's their one disadvantage. It's one of their few disadvantages. To be honest, looking at it right now, I might need him. You know, I could just grab Vesemir and leave it at that. An extra 6 sounds pretty good. Screw it. Let's go. Let's go with him. Okay. I'm damn unsure what to make of that. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Don't worry. He hasn't passed me. I can use the other thing. Oh, and he's a reser. Use the leader card. I was just trying to delay out, see what happens, you know. Won the first round. They've won this round. Damn.
The best stock in all. No need to. Very.
Let's try this once more. Let's try and win back where we lost.
Up for a few rounds of.
Okay, let's see. Shit. Very siege heavy. Yeah, may as well go with it. Sure, why not? We'll give it a try. And like with this card and this card, they're just different skins. These are different skins. It's kind of nice seeing, you know, different looks at the cards. Give him that. Gets back some other cards. Okay, good. A commander's horn. Your motives do not interest me, only results. Please don't have another Scorch. I'm having flashbacks to that other person. Which had some frost right now. I'll play one more of these. Then I'm gonna have to hold. Deals more than I do. Yeah, I can't commit any more than I have. Nasty. Scorch. Pass. Well, this is going a lot better. Hey, Akira. In there. Wait. Good, I am recording. I'm very concerned that it wasn't. Play you. Okay, even though I've won here, I'm fucking dragging this out. Just play everything I bloody well can. And now I've passed. And I won. $20 crowns. And I got the Brew-S card. No, not this. Fund any cards with the same name in your deck and play them instantly. We'll cut you up, boy, make a fine broad out of you. So basically you can summon, if you have the 3 crones in your deck, you can summon them in by playing any one of them.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imperfection in the notice?
You ought not guess, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
I do, I do like that. So I remember someone posting that before, and they were bitching about it. They were claiming they were condemning the voice acting or something. But no, I fucking like it.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
Huh.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
I need more money.
My while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
243. Let's raise up to 260. Get an extra 20 quid out of him. Or 20 quid.
fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
I wonder if you can go really high and just walk back.
Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy. So on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Ooh. Ha. Does look like paw prints.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Didn't look like rain.
Follow the imp using your witcher senses. There we go.
I'll be late.
A real carpet.
Oh,
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Definitely came through here. Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
that was close. Came back up here. And now is a man.
Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots? Door's wide open. Interesting.
Now I'm going to steal from him, like I steal from everyone else. It's not karma, no, it's just my kleptomania.
Letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Jane, please, cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick out. It will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other, safer form like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar of 3 years now, and no one's batted an eye. Such earnings, wouldn't need to steal anymore. So how will it be? To decide on it, I'll put in a word. Put a word in for you with the King of Beggars. To her next writing, Lewis. P.S. Burn this letter once you've read it, all right? P.S. P.P.S. Yes, I know I'm paranoid, but hear me and burn it. P.P.P.S. If find this presumably if I find this letter next time I see you, you owe me a beer.
Explains a lot and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down. A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent, enough to track him down.
First time we've ever had to deal with a doppler in the Witcher games. There's none in the previous ones, unless I missed the quest for one. As far as I can tell, it's the first time. They weren't even mentioned before, which is fine.
Had a loaf of bread too, but I dropped it. Decided not to go back.
Wise choice. If anything happened to you, we'd go hungry.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human. I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods. Go play your flute.
Your heart's just not in it. Come on, come back, do it again.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
I'm surprised no one noticed.
Hey, wait.
Guys suddenly metamorphosizing would attract fucking attention.
Why you learn my help, eh?
Oh, that was easy.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
Fuck, he can do Quinn? Also, why is this blade poisonous?
Not good.
No, this is perfectly fine.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I'll spare you, but you gotta help me in return. I need you to assume someone's form, Caleb Menga's. I need you to sail to Temple Isle and...
What? I'll not do it. I'd never do it. You might as well kill me now. Save me the torture Menga would put me through.
Fine. Never mind. Just stop stealing, or I'll torture you myself. Now get lost.
Gives masters the shit. It's to be mud. Might as well be rain.
Ooh.
Wind's howling.
That's probably, well, part of me is thinking, we could tell him the guy's dead,
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
but at the same time, no one really needs to know, you know? Wait, what? Some dead over here.
Some coin too, eh?
Why was there just loot left there? I know I've left loot before, but never quite so neat and orderly. So I'm kind of puzzled. It looks like some enemies died there, but you know, what enemies? I guess some of Orson's men? But why did they die? It's very puzzling.
Come on, good folk, come.
Greetings, master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Rained all of them. Put up to the knocker. Now he's talking bollocks.
At least I argued up a bit. Still got a little extra out of it. Okay, let's go do this one. Or, fuck, we'll go this way. Need to find a blacksmith. Make the Griffin sword. Never did go through with that, did I? guy back here a blacksmith, or is he a armor smith? I think he might be a blacksmith. Okay. Actually, wait. Armor. Never mind.
Fuck.
And here's the guard.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Let's talk about my pay first. I know what my services are worth.
Okay, that's the lowest price, so... 69, sure.
Alright, I believe I can pay you that. Provided, of course, that you do well.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first, talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward. Heal your daughter in a day.
Ooh, is that a blacksmith? That's a blacksmith. Not what I was looking for.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Does it have anything interesting? Master weapon repair kit. 90% durability. Also thinking like buying these would be really nice. Just, you know, having a ton of recipes and different diagrams. Would be lovely to have them, but I don't have the funds. Don't have the funds in the slightest. Maybe at one stage, but not right now. Rugged saddlebags. Better than what I had previously, but these Arcadia saddlebags are much better. Silver sword. I can make the Griffin sword. There's also a master crafted silver sword. Funny enough, only requires an amateur. It's a lot better damage wise than what I have, but it doesn't have any effects beyond the high damage. So this has similarly high damage, and it actually increases the XP I get from monsters. You know what? I'm going to use it. 5th essence. Oh, and there's also the Viper sword there. Suppose I should have had a look at that before I went and crafted the other one. Sadly, the Viper sword doesn't seem to have any sets tied with it. I guess maybe it's not a legendary enough thing. So like set bonus. Or maybe it's just like, I think there's only like 2 bits to the set, so maybe it's not large enough. But it's actually not bad in its own right. Not too much weaker than what I currently have. You can also get this at level 1. Just 20% bonus XP.
So long.
I'm going to play Gwent later. I kind of want to do some normal missions right now. Chance to freeze. There we go. Now let's go. Let's just go find the medic. Wait, who are you? It's one of the other guy's men. I just forgot his name. Dijkstra. There we go. Dijkstra. Diki.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
Not quite the Raven mask, but sure.
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
I swear I've heard that voice before. Or
Find any
something.
claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Yeah.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot.
Alright. And last one.
Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.
Deadly Delights makes it sound like a succubus, and I actually do know that they are in the game. Succubi are in there. Though I don't know if they're here in this quest. But anyway, I'm going to call quits here, folks. I need to wrap up now. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this set, and I'll be back soon to record more. We'll work on a couple more contracts, some side missions, we'll play some more Gwent. I'll go back to the Velen. I'll go do the... hold on, let me just find it here. Well, I'll do that at some stage. Probably can't play the guy, win against the guy just yet. Anyway, like I said, I'll go back to Velen. I'll go win the cards off the Soothsayer and the Man in Orton. When I'm good enough, I'll go try and win the unique cards off of the people here in this city. I'll try and build up what I have, and then I'll continue on with the main quest. Triss's side quest. I just realized it was only a side quest. I think it's a side quest. Yeah, it's just a side quest. I could actually not do it at all. But yeah, I'll build on my next set. The plan is, I'll do some Witcher contracts, I'll do some side missions, and when I'm ready, I'll continue a matter of life and death. Not until I'm ready, though. Not until I'm ready. Actually, I'm just thinking, remember I was saying that someone had actually alluded to this party and whatnot. I actually do remember... I think they alluded to a bit more of it. But I'm not sure if this is something that actually happened in it, or were they just, flubbing. Or writing their own fanfic as they're, typing. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Could be the case. Fuck if I know. Triss gets drunk and wants you to kiss her. That's the long and the short of it. But of course, I might be misremembering, they might be boxing. Who fucking well knows. So, anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. Whether or not I actually pulled that off is another matter entirely. Though, as one side point, Black Pearl, I don't feel right going to Skellig right now, even though it says level 13. This is when I have like level 24 in Skellig. I've a ton of quests for Skellig that are much higher level than me. I think I'm going to hold back a bit, Even though it says level 13, I'm just... like, it's very easy in these low level areas to run into a lot of high level burly beasties. I'm worried that the high-level burrowy beasties will be a lot common, and while the quests for the Black Pearl might be perfectly capable for me, perfectly doable by me, I'm worrying that, you know, it's basically, I'm kind of worried for a flip-flop. You know, like there's the rare high-level beastie. In these areas, I'm worried of a rare low-level beastie, like outside of these guys. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit, make sure I'm a bit higher level. I'll do it at some stage, just when I'm higher level. So anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon to record more. I'm going to go now because I'm going to just continue nattering on and on and on about the same thing, pretty much, so that's not really entertaining. I'll just keep trying to end the thing, and I'm always, despite doing this for years, I'm still terrible as ever. Still terrible as ever. So anyway, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I do hope you join me again for some more of this. If there's anything you'd like to say, please let me know in the comment section below. Though do keep in mind, by the time this is released, it will be a long time in the future. A long, long time in a galaxy far, far away. This is February 2018. Keep on saying 2017, 2018. And by the time this will be released, it'll be late 2019. Might even have passed into 2020. So yeah, like Witcher 1 has started in late January 2019. Witcher 2 will start its like late, or like the not quite mid 2019, but there and nearly there, you know. June maybe. I haven't started scheduling it yet, but I'm guessing maybe around June. So this will start 104 days after that. Fuck, I can't do it off the top of my head. But yeah, this... Actually, no, this is probably still within 2019, but yeah, just keep that time difference in mind. This will probably around late mid to just straight out late 2019. So yeah, just keep that backlog in mind. You know, if I ever do come back and play this game again, I'll take your advice into account. It might be a benefit to someone else, you know, watching the video if they're playing their own game, but it won't impact this playthrough of it. So I do apologize for that, but you know, them's the breaks. So anyway, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon to record more. Till then, love and peace, baby.